After over a decade of immersing myself in investing, personal finance, and learning from multi-millionaires, I discovered something shocking. A staggering 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Across the pond, adults in the UK are burdened with over £4,000 in unsecured debt. Even the richest struggle to stick to a budget long term. Did you know 78% of NFL players face bankruptcy or financial stress within 2 years of retirement? But guess what? I cracked the code with my Kieran's Never Broke Again MBA blueprint. A system anyone can use to manage their finances like a pro and to never be broke again. Imagine this, every paycheck you get starts working for you, building serious wealth. Sounds like a dream, right? This video is your ticket to make that dream a reality. Today, I'm revealing a game-changing routine that top professional investors swear by. Simple steps for you to take every time you get paid to ensure you're on the path to financial freedom. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a powerful strategy to consistently grow your wealth. So first of all, why is having a payday routine so crucial? The majority of people live paycheck to paycheck without any savings for emergencies. Creating a payday routine prioritizes saving and investing. This deliberate approach stops impulsive buys. Years ago in my entrepreneurial journey, hitting my first $100,000 felt like a triumph. But then complacency set in and my expenses soared. It was a wake-up call that taught me a crucial lesson. Financial discipline isn't a milestone, it's a lifelong journey. This led me to develop the Kieran's Never Broke Again blueprint, inspired by books like Profit First by Mike Michalowicz, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and my mentors. I added my own twist to it. Since implementing this system, my wealth has skyrocketed from struggling to keep track of my money to never broke again. Step 1 is to set up at least 5 different bank accounts. Ever wondered why your finances always feel like a disorganized mess? Managing your finances with one bank account turns into chaos. Separating your funds creates clarity and discipline, making your finances run like a business. Plus, if one bank goes bust, you're not left stranded. Step 2 is to compartmentalize your bank accounts based on your needs. The first account is your income account. This is where all your income flows. Your job, side hustles, no direct debits or debit cards, just pure deposits. It keeps your finances organized from the start. You can also consider having more than one bank account for this purpose. If you let money accumulate in one bank account, it can be risky. In the US, bank deposit insurance covers up to $250,000 per depositor, while in the UK, it's usually £85,000. I had a friend who put all his business income into one account. Everything seemed fine until his account got hacked and he lost all his funds. To protect against such risks, having more than one income account can be a smart move. The second account is the investment account. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start investing. The sooner you dive in, the more time your money has to grow. Even small investments can explode into massive wealth due to the power of compound interest. I aim to put at least 30% of my income into investments. Setting this target subconsciously pushes you to achieve it. Every dollar in this account is dedicated towards your education, business. If you're new to investing, social media can be overwhelming. Check out my previous video on examples of high income skills to earn $10,000 or more per month to get started. Understand that unless you prioritize investments or savings, you will never have anything left over for this. Most people follow a flawed financial pattern: earn, spend, and save what's left over, only to find there's nothing left. This paycheck to paycheck cycle keeps you broke. Unless you find ways to make money in your sleep, you will be working hard until the end of your days. There are plenty of ways to automate transferring money from your income account to your investment or savings account immediately. Of course, it's called personal finance for a reason. If 30% is too difficult or unrealistic, aim for 10-20%, depending on your risk tolerance and dependence. There's no right or wrong, but doing something is better than nothing. Before investing in assets, try to get rid of high interest debt for peace of mind. This will also improve your credit score. Studies show that the average American household carries over $7,000 in credit card debt, with interest rates often exceeding 16%. High interest debt can be a major obstacle to financial freedom. Pay off the highest interest rate debt or the smallest balances first to build momentum. Try to use a maximum of 10% of your total credit card limit and pay it off in full every month. Many years back, one of the biggest mistakes in my early entrepreneurial journey was that I was too aggressive with profits. I kept chasing the next trading or next investment opportunity without protecting the downside. When the market turned, I was left scrambling, taking extra part-time jobs just to cover expenses. Here's the truth: you need a solid safety net. This leads me on to the third account, and I recommend putting at least 20% of your income into this. Aim to save at least 6 months of living expenses, or 12 months if you're more risk averse or have dependents. When I first started saving 6 months of living expenses, I felt like I was missing out on investment opportunities with higher returns. That saving is a crucial cushion. It protects you from financial shocks, keeps you from dipping into investments or going into debt during a crisis. Building this emergency fund might seem like a missed chance at higher returns, but it gives you the stability to make smarter, more confident decisions. During the 2008 financial crisis, many people that I know lost everything because they were heavily invested in real estate. Recessions, natural disasters, and unexpected events will come. Only once your emergency fund is secure should you dive into investments. Did you know that around 40% of UK adults lack confidence in managing their money? That's almost 4 out of 10 people struggling with their finances. If you're one of them, you're not alone. The fourth bank account is for your living expenses. Think groceries, rent, and bills. At first, it might seem difficult. By capping your expenses at 30%, you're essentially putting your back against the wall. This challenge pushes you to work smarter and earn more, and stay committed to saving and investing. If you absolutely cannot stick to 30%, then at the most, try not to allocate more than 50% of your income towards living expenses. Remember, if you aren't tracking, you are slacking. Use budgeting tools like Mint or a simple Excel spreadsheet to track your monthly expenses. Are you self-employed or running a business? Always set aside money to cover your taxes. The fifth bank account is your leisure account. Whether it's that nice holiday or new gadget, you can keep 5% of your income for this. If 5% feels tight, then aim for 10%. The main thing is to stick to what works for you. Remember, fun is part of the plan too. Life is too short and you have to live. You can also allocate 10% or more of your income towards charity or causes that you believe in. Giving back isn't just rewarding, it can transform your financial mindset and enrich your life. So there you have it, the Kiran's NBA Blueprint, which can be used by anyone for smart saving, investing, and spending habits for lasting financial success. By using at least 5 different bank accounts with the categories mentioned, you build wealth and avoid going into debt. You can adapt my blueprint towards your unique goals and circumstances, whether you have dependents or not. Everyone's financial journey is different. Tailor it to what works best for you. If you enjoyed this video, then do like and subscribe to see more weekly videos on entrepreneurship, business, and self-development.